Hey guys, this is Chris and I'm doing a review on the CRAFTSMAN 20-volt weed whacker and the CRAFTSMAN 20-volt lithium ion mower. It's a brushless mower. I've got a small patch of grass out here out front of the business, and of course I have a gas riding lawnmower, but it's on the other side of town, and so of course the boss is just saying just go ahead and buy a whole new setup. So this is my unboxing and review of the weed whacker and the mower. Definitely keep an eye out because I found this one at Lowe's. It was about $3.29, but the cool thing about it is it actually included a free leaf blower. There are some in the box where it's just the mower, but for the same price, if you can find the one that's on sale, it actually includes a free leaf blower. So that was definitely a perk. Also, you know, CRAFTSMAN, they got a good warranty. I've usually never had any issues. I got a lot of CRAFTSMAN products, and these lithium ion batteries on here, they run pretty well. It says that it has a 50-minute mowing run time, which is pretty sweet. The weed eater line takes 0.080 diameter weed eater line. I went ahead and I bought the high performance one. It's a heavy duty and it's got a pretty good rating on it. It also, it's the ugly line, but it also comes with a little cutter as well, which is another selling feature for me. You could just simply pop it in and then, you know, do it. But let's go ahead and unbox it and let's see what she looks like. All right, what's up everybody? We're unboxing this CRAFTSMAN electric mower. Let's set this weed eater stuff on the side. Take this. It's got good packaging. I definitely like how CRAFTSMAN, you know, they package a lot of their stuff. It's durable. This box was a little bit heavy, so if you're planning on buying one of these, it probably would be nice to have you know, an extra person with you just to help lift it into the back of the vehicle. First unveiling, as you can see, it's all properly packaged and stuff in there. It looks really nice. It's actually, this will be the first time I've ever used an electric mower or electric weed eater, which is pretty interesting. This box actually right here shows that it's the weed eater, or actually the leaf blower. So we'll go ahead and open that. That's pretty cool. It takes a little 12 volt or a 24 volt, 20 volt lithium ion battery. It's pretty nice, very durable. This looks like it's good, you know, durable plastic. Go ahead and pull the rest of this stuff out. Some random boxes, packaging, that kind of stuff. So far, as I'm unpacking it, you're definitely going to need a pocket knife. There's a lot of zip ties and packaging and stuff you'll want to remove. This is the little cover for the side. It also has a leaf blower attachment, which is pretty cool. I noticed on a lot of the other electric mowers, they didn't include a leaf blower, or well, they didn't include a leaf blower, but they also didn't include the leaf catcher, which was another selling feature for me, because where this particular piece of grass is that we need to mow, it's on the side of the highway, and so I'd much rather not have to shoot debris onto the road while vehicles are passing by. So right here, this looks like the box with both of the chargers on here, which we'll go ahead and toss those onto the charger and get those charging. It shows it has over a 50-minute runtime, which is pretty interesting. I'm interested to see what the true test will show. But go ahead and pull this out. Looks like it's got two of those in there. So there's two standard, you know, 20 volt and 12 volt chargers. It's a combo, so it definitely comes in handy if you got like your drills or attachments and stuff. So it's customizable. And then it looks like this box has the batteries, and they come from the factory. As you can see, it's got one bar, so they will need to be charged. So let's go ahead and pull these out and toss those on the chargers so they're ready to go. So a long time ago, actually, I used to get a lot of stuff from Sears back when they were pretty big, and they had a lifetime warranty. You could literally bring a CRAFTSMAN product in there that was busted, and they would just swap it out. I'm not sure if, I don't think they still do that. But that was one of the other reasons why, is Craftsman's got a good warranty. Anyways, let's take these, we'll put them on the charger, get those going, and we'll go ahead and continue unboxing this. So it shows it's compatible with a 12 volt and a 20 volt, which is pretty sweet. Lithium ion battery. We'll go ahead and undo this. It's got a little twist tie that comes attached to it, so just simply undo that. I'm gonna set our charger down, plug that in, just like so, and then we'll take this, lock it into place. It's flashing green. Once it's solid green, that lets you know the battery's completely charged. Anyways, we'll go ahead and do that with the other one. All right. Okay, so those cables are plugged in. We're charging. Good to go. Let's go ahead and start putting this mower together. All right. So we've got the leaf catcher right here. We'll go ahead and set that off to the side. Open this. It looks like this is connected via cable to it, so we're going to make sure and remove this all as one big piece. Of course, take off the plastic and everything. We'll get that here in just a second. Go ahead and take, on the front there's an insert for the wheels, and then on the back it looks like there's an insert as well for the wheels. Pull that out, and now it looks like it's free to be lifted out completely. What she looks like. That. And there's not really an easy way to do this other than just kind of put a hand around the front and one around the back. And what we'll go ahead and do is set that down. Then we'll flip the box and set this right here. So here she is. Some packaging and stuff, which we're going to go ahead and remove. It looks like this is going to end up attaching to the top section. This packaging and stuff off. There's two side tabs on here to release the arm on it. We'll bring that back, lock that into place like so. It's pretty light for the most part, I can tell. Just like that. And then inside the bag that it came with, it shows some locking tabs for the handlebar, which we're going to go ahead and put on. Okay. Pull this back. Put that over it. Looks like that little cable could use a little bit of some adjustment. Push that through. Oh, I do like that. So the handrail is collapsible. So this comes in handy, of course, if you got to take it, put it in an automobile or a car or something like that. And I do like how that is as well, because you can loosen this as well to a point where you like it, and then take it and clamp it down. Like that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take and do the other thing with the other side, as you can see. And then I've got my clamps, they're going on the outside. Just go and slide that through like that. Tighten that up. All right, we're good there, we're good there. Nice and tight, good to go. Okay, so take that. I do like that. It locks into place and you just simply flip it forwards when you're ready to go into transport mode. That's cool. Okay, let's move this off to the side. Give you guys a final overlook. All right, so this is the final look over the CRAFTSMAN brushless electric lawnmower. It's got two sections right here for 20-volt batteries that'll just slide in, equaling 40 volts. I like this. It's got a mulching attachment on here, but also the ability, if you did want to, you could actually take and remove that and put another, just a different discharge out there as well. And on the back, I like this as well, just simply locks into place. You've got tabs on either side right there, but then you have the bagger attachment as well. Very cool. I do like on this back, it's got a nice piece of rubber on there, so you don't have to worry about your foot getting in the way. Of course, it's not gasoline powered, so it only runs whenever you've got the button and everything pressed. But let's go ahead and let's unbox this 20-volt weed eater, and we'll go ahead and see what this one looks like as well. All right, sorry for the reverse screen. This is Chris again with the review on the CRAFTSMAN electric 20 or 40-volt lawnmower and the 20-volt lithium-ion weed eater. It's the first time I've ever used one of these. Seems pretty cool, pretty light. Don't have to worry about any gas or anything. This comes with a battery as well. So in total, with the lawnmower and the and the weed eater, I've got 3 batteries and 3 chargers. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what she looks like. I've used, I have a Husqvarna and an Echo weed eater at the house, and I have used the heck out of those over the years. So note right here too, you can actually buy the little attachments on there. They're already pre-rolled together. I saw them at Lowe's. They were like 25 bucks. I just went ahead and I bought the line. This was $14. The ones at Lowe's, they had, I think, it was like 60 or 50 feet or something like that. This has 320 feet. It was for like 10 bucks. Couldn't pass it up. And it's the 80.80 gauge diameter. So right here, as you can see, we'll go ahead and first pull out the charger. Set that down. Packaging. There she is. Check that out. That's cool. First thing I notice is it's just really well built. It feels very durable. Upgraded aluminum and plastic. There's still a bunch of goodies and stuff in here. I'm just going to take these out as well. Figured I'll try it all out before you consider buying it, so you're not wasting your money. Let's go ahead and open this in because I think there's some other stuff down in here. I think it's probably the battery. As far as the packaging goes, it looks like it's got a little handle to be able to hold on to while you're weed eating. Manual. And then it comes with the guard attachment, which is optional. And then right here, I'm thinking is probably the battery. Stuck in there. Alright, so that's the battery. And let's see if this one comes from the factory with any more charge. And it doesn't. So it comes with one bar. And so you gotta definitely plug that in. And we're gonna go ahead and charge that as well. So they're ready to go. The other 2 batteries over there still show flashing, so they're charging. And it's been about 10 minutes since I've had those on there. I'm interested to see how long it takes for them to charge, especially with, you know, almost a dead cell on there. Or not dead cell, but a dead charge on it. So we'll go ahead and lock this one into place. Let's plug it in. Okay, getting into this a little bit further. Of course, this is the head unit. It shows right here that it actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's only got 1 hole for line. That's interesting. That is definitely interesting. Not a killer though. It does have a bracket right here to put the guard on. However, I noticed that on the guard it shows a little Phillips screw. So as far as tools that currently you're going to need, of course, is a pocket knife and a Phillips screwdriver. and we can go ahead and put that on there. I don't normally use it, but for demonstration purposes, I go ahead and slide it on like that. It looks like it locks into place after you loosen up the screw. Okay. All right, and that locked into place fairly easy. Nothing too complicated. I'll go ahead and put this screw into there to hold it. Okay, looks like that. So check this out. I'll press this, and it does show use only 0.80 line. So don't go any higher or lower than this. We'll go ahead and click the two sides right here on both sides, basically 2 fingers, and click it. You'll feel it start to push and pop up. So there's your trimmer line right there. Seems pretty easy to swap out. Honestly, I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised it doesn't have an extra hole. I'm surprised it's just one string that comes out. So that's about my only concern, is the durability or the power to cut through larger, higher grass. So that's interesting. It shows right here, push and turn. Oh, okay, so if you want to do the edger, it has the edger set up on there where you can turn it sideways. That's pretty sweet. And then of course a unlocking mechanism to be able to extend depending on your arm length, which that's very convenient, like so. Battery locks into the back. It looks like there's an additional little attachment down there to be able to hang that on a shelf or something, but that's pretty sweet. Very cool. All right, let's go ahead and attach this handlebar. Okay, so to attach this, you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver and remove those 3 screws, which is going to unlock this, and this attachment will pop off, and then you can take and slide it onto, there's actually a track on here, as you can see, and there's a notch in there as well, and so that'll slide on there just like so, giving you the ability to grab onto it from the middle while you're weed eating. So let's go ahead and do that. Do this. Seems fairly easy, quick. And it's immediately getting loose. I can feel that it's just going to pop off at any second. Give us the ability to attach that to the rail, which we did. And as you can see, all 3 of them are still there. It's got a section to lock that into place. Hey Brooke, how you doing? Checking out this puppy, hooking it up. I'm doing a review on it. So it goes just like that. All right, so another update. You don't technically have to tighten these down all the way. You can leave them slightly loose because it does have lock washers on the opposite side, but what I did notice that is then when this is open, you can actually slide it depending on how you want the, how it to sit out, and then you just simply lock this into place and it holds it. So that's pretty cool. I do like that. All right, so overall, so far, seems like a pretty cool setup. It's definitely not as heavy. Of course, the back portion usually has a gas, tank and a motor and everything. It also shows right here on the controls, it's got a high and a low setting, and this is the version that has the push button feed to control the line. So I haven't tested that out yet, but I'll be interested to see as the line starts to deplete how fast and efficiently that will extend. It does have a safety feature which comes in handy, so the kids can't come running up to it and start hitting each other with it. So you simply press this in, and while you press it in, you hold it, and once it's pressed in and you hold that, then it'll stay locked in place. If you let go, it locks back into place and nobody can come and get hurt with it. So all right, well, let's go ahead and let these batteries charge, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hook it up, and I'll show you guys how the leaf blower, how the electric mower, and how the weed eater performs on this grass. And let's go ahead and take two, and let's hook up that bagger mulcher, and we can be able to see what that looks like as well. So go ahead and take this like so. I lift up this back. It is spring assisted, so you want to take and use both hands. Try not to clip your fingers. There's a clip right here and a clip right here, and then there's two hooks on both sides. You're just going to hook those both on there, as you can see, and I guess that's it. Just like that. Cool. And now it's on. All right, bagger attachment's on. That's what the mower looks like. Got batteries charging right now. Very cool. All right, stay tuned. I'll let you guys know whenever we start mowing. All right, next is going to be the CRAFTSMAN blower, and part of the sale that came with it, it actually included the leaf blower that came with it, as you can see over there. So definitely, if you're looking to buy one of these, I would definitely look and see if you can find one that includes the leaf blower with it, because it was the exact same price as the ones that didn't have it. So very cool. We unpackaged this. It's actually got two attachments on here, a large and then a small nozzle. Looks like it just simply locks into place like so, just like that. Light pressure, didn't have to push that too hard. I like that. And then right here at the end, same exact concept. I like that. Push it, lock it into place. And look at that. Got a nice looking leaf blower and a nice weed eater. I'm interested to see the power behind it. We just gotta wait for those batteries to charge, so stay tuned. Another thing I discovered, very interesting, and I didn't know this because most mowers don't have this, but it actually includes a key. So in order to have it run, you gotta have the key in, which is cool. I would definitely take and put you a little lanyard on there or something, because if that was to, it seems like it goes in there fairly smooth, and it looks like it could fall out pretty easily, and that would make it inoperable. So definitely make sure that the key's in there. Seems like it's a nice little setup right there, but yeah, you're gonna require this key to make it work, as you can see. Very odd shaped, but that is the key for it. All right, we're all hooked up, we're ready to mow. Just waiting on those batteries to charge, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is that patch I was talking about, and I'm already realizing I'm probably gonna have to take the bagger attachment off. I've got 4 side-by-sides I'm in the process of selling right now, so I'm gonna take and move those as well. But this is that patch. At its highest point, it's about 2 foot high, 3 foot high. So it should cut down fairly easy. It's not too bad, but I'm definitely looking at it and gonna tell that I'm gonna end up needing to take off the bagging attachment. It seems like it would fill up pretty quick with this. But this is what it looks like. I'm interested to see how well it performs. As you can see, all the other businesses next to me have already mowed their lawns, so I got to catch up with them. I'm going to take and move these sweet Can-Ams and Polaris 800s and 1000s so I can be able to gain access to this section over here. All right. You guys stay tuned. All right, little update on the mower situation. Batteries are still charging. I think it's just the initial charge that's taking so long, because my batteries at home don't take this long to charge. It's been about 45 minutes. It's been about an hour, actually. It's 3. I got back here about 2. So I'm gonna go ahead. What I'm gonna end up doing, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and wait till the morning. It's gonna give me a chance to, I can put on some long pants for the weed eating portion of it. But I'm gonna go ahead and let these charge overnight, because it shows all 3 of them are still charging. And I think we'll do a mow tomorrow morning when it's a little cooler. I think that'll definitely work out. So, anyways, this is the mower. This is what she looks like. Nice little setup. It's pretty cool. That's the mower, weed eater, and the blower. And then we'll take and put this off the side. Actually, I'm going to need to end up taking off that mulching attachment and this bagger, because the way that the grass is that you saw earlier, it's a little bit high, and I'm just going to go ahead and do a straight discharge out the side so I can get the most of it taken down. So I'll go ahead and take and smooth this out, which it seems fairly simple for the most part. That shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, should be good. All right, cool. Sounds good. See you guys tomorrow morning. All right, so another update. I noticed this, and this is really cool. I wish my riding lawnmower did this. So I was looking at this, and I'm like, man, how are we? I got to take this spring off. How do I attach it to it? So actually, it's pretty sweet. So you've got the mulching attachment if you just want to do that. But if you want to put on to do side discharge, just simply lift this up. This will lock into place like that. And that's it. Now you can do the side discharge. Very easy. I like that quite a bit, actually, because if you get to an area where you don't want to be shooting rocks out, if you're next to a window or something, just simply take this attachment off and there you go. That's a pretty cool feature on that. I like that quite a bit.